Able run away foreign like my run from the truth. You see, the truth run with you able. Yo, one of them will come forward to the TV. You see it, and you don't know beauty bling. You know, female already bring down people and sitting so dime over there like she had a loyalty. Then you don't know the lady from England. I say, yo, a whole bad thing she did there talk, but the lady just guilty to you see. Them not talk the real truth. No, she went like able and don't know. Say, yo, you have to pay some tax and thing. You see it. But you don't know through able go low and show certain things and it make you think look away upon able still. Me not tell no lie. Say if a new run, remember to like, comment and share and subscribe to the TV. For the lady have some whole heap of something on chat and you want to watch it right yourself first, you see it? So we go forward now the video, you see me?
We go on to that. Let me just address some of these in the comments talking about, oh please, about fame. Let me tell you something. What is famous about me? What is famous about me? What am I getting from this? What the hell am I getting from this? I don't care about nothing except for my money. And I'm not getting money from this. So this is no good to me. When I went, I went to bed with 3,000 followers. When I woke up in the morning, I had 10,000 people. I don't know not one of them. So why would that be something of importance to me?
Because, Louise, that's how it goes over here. Listen to me. I'm going to explain to you so you can listen when I'm telling you.
It's a small mind. It's a small mentality, and it's just not my style. There is nothing I can do on this TikTok. What am I going to do on this TikTok?
That's the same question I was asking.
Okay, I'm going to run a match now. That's not my style.
All right, give me 1 second. Send some people asking you for stuff and want to do stuff, right?
And I've deleted every single one of the messages. I've had over 1,000 messages, and as they come in and they start filling up, I delete them. I'm not interested in anything anybody has to say to me, and that's the truth.
I hope y'all hear that.
The reason why Tavi coming in the box, you know. Tavi say, I must tell you, say, Louis, he call him name, we're able to tell him, say, we not shoot for. Just a pass on that.
We may get to that stage because...
Yeah, we're going to get to that because Louise...
But I don't think we're going to get to that stage today. Basically what I'm doing is I'm responding to everything. I'm responding to all everything that Abel has said about me, and he's cut and pasted and not showed the full conversation. I have been exposing the full conversation because it's important people get context and background. Otherwise, if you just cut and paste a paragraph that is negative, you don't understand it. You think, oh my God, Louise is saying terrible things about people. No, it's the conversation that Abel and I were having. Okay, what's the next question?
Okay, hold on. Me have some things that me get from people, so me I read whatever. But me write down my question them. I'm a simple person and don't want or need much. I wish I could spend the day with you. Since I can't, I will settle for a phone call instead. Please, can I have gift wrapped for my birthday? I don't ask for much.
Okay.
I know this. One message, Mr. One message like...
That was my birthday. Now, it was my birthday, and Abel didn't want to give me anything for my birthday, and I knew he didn't want to give me anything for my birthday, and I didn't want anything from him. So I told him, when he said, oh, what you want for your birthday? I said, nothing.
All right, so...
The other bit of it is flirting.
All right,
where I said to him, can I have, the fruit or vegetable gift wrapped? That was just flirting.
Okay, so it's flirting. All right, so you know what, Louise? Let me go back to my question.
Yes, somebody put eggplant, that's it.
Because in this screen,
and I'm tired of you too, Shan.
Black Shan on the meds up here now. No, come on, disrespect her or anything. No, stop it.
Miss Blinger, can I just say something? Because I think this is really important.
Say anything you want. Anything.
Yesterday, I got a telephone call from overseas. It was, Abel had given my number to one of his moderators. Somebody called Swagger Baby, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
This lady called me out of the blues, begging me to take down the posts that I had put up. And I told her, I'm not taking down my posts because my posts are giving the background history and the content to everything that Abel is accusing me of. So I'm not taking down the post. The woman was begging and begging, and I was very abrupt with her because first I was pissed off that she had my telephone number, because I've never met a woman in my life and I never gave her my telephone number and she had no right to call me. Secondly, she's calling me pleading on Abel's behalf for me to take down the posts that I put up. And I said to her, the only way I'm taking down those posts is when Abel goes live, he makes a public apology, and his apology has to be as strong as his insults were. So she was saying to me, would I come up in the box with Abel? I said, no, I'm not going up in no box with Abel. I know if I go up in a box with Abel, me and Abel are going to argue. It will be a nasty argument. Because he is going to want to try and control me and put words in my mouth, and I'm not going to allow him to do that. So I told her I'm not going up in no box or anything like that. If Abel wants me to apologise, if Abel wants me to take down those posts, he has to apologise to me loud as his insults were, or as loud as his apology would be. And he went on live yesterday and made a very weak, flimsy attempt of an apology. And after I thought to myself, and after that, and then he had put up all the cut and paste messages to show that I had been talking about this person and that person. I don't need to talk about anybody on here. You know, TikTok is not my life. I wasn't talking about anybody. He cut and paste all the things where he started the conversations, not me, him who started the conversation. So I then, this morning, he didn't apologise to me, so I put out another post. And I'm going to put out another one when I come off here. So he got the money out of me for World Cup. And the other thing I want to say as well, while we're on the subject of World Cup, Abel is PayPal pile. This man here gave people money, and I'm not going to name no names, but and I'm putting my text messages on there, because when I said to him, I don't want that kind of money no more for the second match, give me the money. He didn't want to give me the money. He was giving the money to other people. And he was telling me that other people were giving people money to shoot because they didn't want to.
So Louise, where did Abel get all this money to give people? I heard that story before.
Blinger, don't believe Abel. Abel will make you think that he's broke and he's got no money. I'm going to send you another text message of him saying that he's got lots of money and where he keeps his money. I'm going to put that post there. Abel is not broke. That man is richer than most of the people that...
Wow. Louis, we know so we know how Abel stay. Nobody not either. Anybody will see go on, so you know, because you saw Abel upon me, you know, Abel sister, me love my sister, right now Abel like a Louis, so now come we clear the ear, just talk straight up, ball out everything in business, I don't go and bother again. No matter hold back, nothing, Louis, because when you hold back, nothing, it just come like a joke thing.
Yeah,
so when you talk, just talk and just don't make this thing done out.
That's why I'm telling you, this World Cup thing, he was giving people money to him when it was the second time round. And I was thinking to myself, there was a part of me that didn't want him to win the World Cup because he didn't have to come up. I was like, where's this person? Where is this person? Where is this person? Where are they? Why is it me that has to do all this shooting? And it's all got to come out of my head.
So you have proof that Abel PayPal these people? I'm
going to look back at the text messages to see if because you see, Abel's not a silly man, you know. He won't blatantly tell you something. Abel's not the sharpest, far by that, but he's not the stupidest either. Mm-hmm. And he's very manipulative, and he won't come out to you plain and straight and say to you, I don't like this or I don't want you to do this.
Let me write
and start putting the person down.
All right, let me write something.
Person down.
Louise, let me write these things that he sent money to people. Do you know any of those people people.
I do know the people, but I'm not prepared to call their names. I can't go and call people's names. That's not fair to put me in that position.
Okay, so you don't have to call their names, but all I am asking you, let me say this to you, Louise, how I am. You see, if you and I talk about something, no matter what me and you have, I will cuss you, but I will never talk about it. You don't have to call the name to me, but you can show me the proof that's able give, because I hear this before in a Louise. I hear this before. So with you coming to say that no, you know, so I would like to see if you have any proof that you give
Blinger, there's so much text. Blinger, there is so much text messages. You've got quite a bit of them. And Abel and I talked every single day. Every single day. There was a few times that we didn't talk, and that was me. That was me where I locked off the phone to him.
All right. So now for the so you used to support Abel in the talent show?
Right. So the first round of the talent show, which is very interesting, I'm going to give those text messages to. The first time I gave him 1,000 USD, or was it 2,000 USD? I can't remember. It was either 1,000 or I think let's say 1,000 for argument's sake. I know it wasn't less than that. And that was the first round. This second round, because I'd shot so much for him and given him the car and all the extra payments and that, I was like, no, you don't need it. And Abel doesn't need it. Abel's got more than enough. You know, Abel can play for the World Cup at least 7 times over and still have plenty of money in his account. Don't make Abel think that he's penniless. He comes on here, you know, recharge, put money in. It used to sicken me sometimes because I knew he didn't need that money.
All right. Louise, let me go back to my other questions. Now, Louise, can you give me the proof where Abel tell you not to send Roger any money, Roger?
Yes, I sent. This is what caused the argument. So this is what actually caused the argument. If everybody wants to know what caused the argument, this is what it is. So I had sent the original text message on the 17th. Did I tell you the 17th of July? And then I think on the 19th of July, he had gone, because he wasn't supposed to go there. The England trip, visa trip, wasn't for him. He wasn't supposed to go there. Anyhow, he disguised it as his friend wanted him to go, so he went. But he didn't. He went there to try and soft soap Roger. Because he came back to me and he said to me, boy, you know, when I went to the England thing, everybody was saying what a nice youth I am, and this, that, and the other. And me and Roger was having conversations, and I'm inviting Roger to the dinner because he's having a dinner in August in Florida, and he's inviting Roger to the dinner. And he was talking about Roger like he was trying to make him jealous. It was like, and Roger's coming to, I think I'm going to invite Roger to the dinner. Yes, I'm going to
invite Roger to dinner. Give Roger visa.
This is what he was saying to me. That he's going to have Roger go there. And I know Abel went to that visa, that England visa thing, just so that he could try and work on Roger to get Roger on side. Because at this time, me and him were terrible. And I may have already said to him that I'm going to go to Blinger. I'm going to go to Roger.
Ramesh, congratulations!
But anyhow, so he goes to the visa dinner thing. He meets everybody. He comes back. He has this conversation with me. We don't say nothing more. That's that done. And then we go on to the next thing, which is when I sent him the text message. So the day I sent him the text message, and I want you to see my text messages that I sent him, because I kept deleting it. And I sent him the text message. I said, listen, I've spoken to Roger and I've said to Roger this. He got so cross.
Yeah, I passed that. I figured that out in the beginning, that you text Roger, then you go back and told Abel that you text Roger, and that's what him upset.
Argument. Because then what happened after that was Abel text Roger. He then sent Roger a text with Louise is this and Louise is that and Louise is the other and done this and done that.
Remember, say here say I could invite him on the visa place. I hear Louise say him go by himself. Stick a pin right there. And you see a coach call him. Because remember, say I went just who are going to deal with them work something. Would I be right there? So all these people come in. When we don't do what we are doing, Candy says, so we go, well, we go just go we are so. You know, don't want to get we go eat and I say I true, you know, and then he say, me know one place, and then Roger say, leave here.
Miss Blinger, this is very, very messy, and it's messy because this is Abel's mind. This is all concocted by Abel.
Alright, so Louise, listen, I've written over 19 questions to ask you. We only reached 2. Let us, after me ask you the question, then you can talk everything.
Can I just finish that? Can I just finish this bit here? So when Roger received Abel's text, I'm getting on with my business. I don't know nothing. I get a text message from Roger. When I read the text message, Roger said to me, Louise, why is Abel emailing me and talking about you like that? And he attaches the message. So when I'm reading Abel's message, I'm like, Abel, we agreed that we wasn't going to say anything. And then when I saw the lies he was writing about me to Roger, I knew exactly what he was doing. He was trying to get Roger on his side so that Roger would join with him. So I called Roger and I said to Roger, and we started talking. And then at that point, I said, Roger, Abel has been talking about you too. And I sent him all the mess. I sent him one message that I knew. And it was a recent message. It wasn't an old message. It was a recent message. It was the one with when Roger was sick in hospital. And Abel did not want me to give Roger any money. I sent the money to Roger as I was talking to Abel on the phone. He didn't know. And I could hear Roger saying, who gave me that £300? I'm looking at Roger on my other account. And I'm hearing Roger saying, who gave me that money? I'm going to ball out the person's name. If they don't give me, if they don't say what their name is, I don't want to ball out. No. So I went on his page and I said, Roger, it's me.
All right, Daima, as to what you said, I don't know if it's true, but me hear Roger say, like, Roger did say something and said something about Abel downstairs in the car. So that match up to one message where me did get. Me hear say a cuz invite Abel up there. Up at what una did there? Some year.
Yeah, that every circus invite him, and that me hear say, but me no know because me upstairs. So here, all me know say Abel downstairs now. Remember saying, we go with Roger for dealing with the business, so we all of us get with deposit, but through my principle, I tell him, Roger, we ain't gonna look food, so I tell him, man, say, nobody now get no pay till the wall of the conversation, so if we go look for Roger, so I'm good downstairs now. Mr. Roger not here with you now, so I just go to all of the and I win that, and then me just snap him in and say, Roger, come, at times we go deal with the money, and that's it.
So I guess that cover the part about why me just want to be fair. Maybe that cover the part where Abel, me no know. Anyway,
we do fear. By rights, you know, if somebody invite him, he couldn't know because you know something with the public where we are telling everybody. And somebody have to invite him because only who did I go in there know so we are going to do business. So if he never get invited, he couldn't just come there because you have to have all the address. So if somebody invite him like that for real.
You invite him because me just bring up that part because Louis said something about getting Abel going on Roger's side, maybe going to go up on Roger's side or something. Me never know this story, but me just said at the part. All right, now listen.